Okay, so we're gonna add our fractions here. This is how you add a fraction with the same denominators, so the 4.
So we aren't going to change the denominator. We're just going to add the numerator together. So this is going to be 3/4.
Yeah, because you keep the 4 the same, then 1 plus 2 is 3.
Then here we're going to. This one can be actually converted into 1/3. So it will be 1/3 plus 1/3 equals
2/6. Thirds. Sorry. 6.
Okay. Now this one is a little different. We have different denominators.
See, the reason we could do that easier because 3 times 2 equals 6, or 6 divided by 2 equals 3. This one, 5 and 3 can't be multiplied or divided to get the same one.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 times 3
Equal
times 3 up here.
And so then 3/15.
And then
We would do the same down here, except with 5s.
Then
It would also, that would be 5/15.
and then we can add them together to get 8/15. Sorry about my 8.
Okay. Now we'll go over to the improper fractions.
We're going to convert these. See, these
are improper fractions because
they're more than what they are. They aren't real fractions.
the top number is bigger than the denominator.
So this, we're going to convert this into its real form of 2 and 1.
The whole number would be 2. So we see
it's mixed.
Yeah, so we see how many times 2 can go into 5. That's twice right there.
And
then
we have 1 left over.
So it would be 2 1/2. We'll do the same for 9/5. The whole is 5. So 5 can only go into 9 once.
And then there's 4 left.
And keep the 5 the same. Okay, now we're going to go over to the reducing fractions. Reducing fractions mean you can bring them down to their lowest possible fraction.
So 4/8, you can divide it by 2. You can divide it by 2, and you get 2/4. But it can go lower.
And so you divide it again by 2,
And you get 1/2.
You can't divide that anymore unless you would get decimals.
You can go quicker by just dividing this by 4, because this 4 would turn into 1, and this 8 would turn into 2, and it would be 1/2.
So we'll go do the same for 6/24. So do it by divide by 2 again.
Yeah, so we got
12 and 3, and you can't divide 3 again, so that's just as low as it'll go. 3/12. And our last one, adding the mixed numbers. So mixed numbers are what we did over here with the improper fractions. You see the 1 and 4/5. Yep. And then it's a mixed number. See, 6, 9, 11. Now we're gonna add some mixed numbers.
So these are the same denominator, so we're just going to add these.
To be 4/4, which is equivalent to 1. So when we add up these, we'll just add 1.
So we first go to this, but then you have to reduce. So this would go to 8.
Yeah, so 4/4 is equivalent to 1, so you add 7 plus 1 equals 8. So your answer is 8.